So if you need to travel with all the stuff, 2 of everything, 2 sets of fins, 2 guns, 2 wetsuits, floats and bungees and flashes, how do you get all of this onto the aeroplane? And introducing the Devilfish Traveller. This is what I've come up with after about 5 years of R&D, lots of bags made. It is a combination between what you'd have in a surfboard coffin, but with a hard outer case and specifically designed for spearfishing. So first look inside the bag. On the top section here, you've got 3 compartments with lightweight material. These top compartments are for bungees, rubbers, all little bits and bobs that you don't want to just get lost into your bag. On the inside here, we have what I call tactical straps. They are at 5 centimeter intervals. So this allows you extreme flexibility. You can either pack in 4 or 5 guns or 2 guns and 2 sets of fins. You can decide how you want to lay up what suits your needs best. There's also a sleeve over here for your shafts. So it's really simple just to put your shafts in. You don't have to tape them up or tie them together. There's thick padding all the way around the sides, and the outside material is extremely durable. Let's get all our gear into the Devilfish Traveller. I normally start with my shafts. Just get these in. The bag is 1.8 meters long and it fits a 1.8 meter long shaft. So for the guys using 140 centimeter long guns, your shafts will fit in here. Okay, next thing, I like to put in a gun on this side. And you'll see this is why these bungee straps are so nice and easy to use. Okay, so now let's get some fins in here. Fins in there. I like to make some space for my flash on the one end. This strap just comes around. There. And I'll show you how I put in 4 guns. I recently went on a trip to Mozambique and just packed up a bag just full of guns, and that worked really well. Okay, so then all you do is once you've got everything strapped in, tighten it up, throw a couple half hitches, they come undone really easy. But it's just really just to hold everything in place so they don't bang around and scrape against each other. Now to pack the rest of your gear in, these reels and bits and bobs you can just pack in all the corners. So your hard stuff goes in first. My mask, my tool bag, don't forget your hat. Okay, so in this pocket I like to just stick all the roller rubbers, stuff your bungee cord in there. Just chuck in all your wetsuits. Nice thing about this is the more stuff you actually pack in, the more soft stuff, the better. So if you've got extra towels and t-shirts and things like that, something I learned from packing surfboards is that all the stuff that you travel with actually makes really good padding, extra padding. Weight belts, floats. The bag's big enough to put in 2 Rife inflatable floats. I know a lot of guys like those floats and travel with them. And I always like to travel with a mesh bag for when I get to the other side. I can pack everything in there. And as you can see now, it seems like there's a hell of a lot of stuff. The zip on these bags has made a really strong YKK zip. Over here you've got a double locking strap. So one of the big problems I've found is that with luggage handlers, if you don't join the handles, they'll grab one handle and then they'll just swing the bag and then all the pressure gets put onto the stitching. So this double handle, basically fold it over there and twice. Okay, so now you've got everything in your bag. There's compression straps that just helps keep everything nice and tight. That just takes any load off the zips. Okay, so there you have it. Everything's packed inside your bag, and that wasn't long at all. Generally, I've worked out that you can get 2 of everything into the bag, and under 30 kilos, that's pretty much your international flying limitation. Some airlines will allow you 32 kilos, but for the most part, I land up with all my gear in around about 28 kilos. Let's run through some of the features of this bag. You've got your armor panels on both sides. On the top, So the plastic armor shell actually gives this bag a lot of impact resistance, makes it very rigid on the ends. On the bottom panel, again, you've got another layer of armor plating. On the ends, you've got this very durable material. So if you do land up grabbing it by one side and dragging it somewhere, it's not going to damage your bag as much. On the top here, we've got 2 carry straps. These are actually very, very important. When you get to an airport or something like that, the easier your bag is to handle, the less likely it's going to be for the guys to throw it around and to damage things. So these 2 handles on top, this just enables you to pick up the bag nice and easily, put it onto a trolley. You've got handles on both ends, so if there's 2 of you, you can carry them quite easy on the 2 handles on the end. You've also got a carry strap. This carry strap doesn't have clips or anything. It actually comes together with Velcro. And these are super strong. Then on the top and bottom, you've got heavy duty webbing. This webbing here is for when you want to secure your Devilfish Traveller onto a roof rack or something. There's an additional attachment point for tying it down. Let me show you how we can put in a bunch of guns. Here you can fit pretty easy a whole bunch of guns. See, so here we have, I've got 4 guns. I could easily put another 2 in here. So you could put 6 guns in here with no issues at all. So this bag is extremely versatile. So whether you going on a trip and you need just a blue water gun and a spare gun and all your gear, or you traveling somewhere and you want to take a bunch of guns, you can put all your guns into one bag with all your shafts. One of the things that I was looking for in a travel bag was a bag that could pack away. One of the big problems with those hard 2-piece tubes is that they are extremely bulky, and this bag is unique in that it folds in half and compacts down. So this will fit quite easily inside a cupboard. On each end, it's the same as your handle that's on the side. Basically, it's a double Velcro handle that just comes apart, and that actually holds your bag together. There, and there's your bag that folds open. If you do any amounts of spearfishing travel, getting on aeroplanes, going from aeroplanes to boats, to packing your stuff on top of cars, then the Devilfish Traveller is for you. This compact and lightweight travel case will protect your gear, make sure that it gets to the other side safe and sound, and you can get all your gear in one bag, which makes a huge difference when traveling. If you want one of these bags, head over to coatesmans.com and you'll see them on our website, or drop me a mail at saltydiver@gmail.com, and I'll send you all the details on how you can get yourself a Devilfish Traveller. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video.